Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
You guys, it is noon. Look how dark it is in this house. We have to turn on all the lights. It's like nighttime. It's so dark. And our camera does pretty good at like brightening things. So it's actually darker than it appears. And we have light. Thank you, Miss Journey. So we are having a yucky weather day. It's been super windy. I have all kinds of alerts on my phone for like the wind, and I think it's supposed to like storm or be like super rainy later. So I already started, you know, kind of, okay, basically every single day is gonna be cleaning, organizing, packing stuff. So I know it gets old probably hearing about it from us, but I already started up in my closet. Yesterday, I went through some things, which I just remembered I didn't go through one area, but donate or give to my sister. I like to try to give like my nicer clothes that haven't been like completely worn out to my sister to try to have her wear them. And somebody looks like he's ready to play. What are you doing? Why's your booty in the air? Are you doing some yoga? Crazy dog. So anyway, Anna is also getting a little bigger, so some of my like smaller stuff might even fit her, because she's really growing up. And it's funny because I remember when Alex was that age and kind of grew up and started to fit into my clothes, and then she started wearing my clothes, and it was kind of cool, but it was also kind of like, hey, that's mine. But anyway, some of that stuff Anna should maybe be able to fit into soon. So I have a lot of stuff to donate, some things to throw away that maybe have like holes or really bad stains or things like that. And then I have some stuff to give to my sister. So that's pretty exciting. Like that's just the stuff with the holes and whatnot in it. And this big bag is for my sister, and I already gave her 2 big bags of, this is just like tops, shirts and things. I had already given her 2 bags of jeans and shorts. I think maybe some other stuff too. So it's kind of fun because then it's like you get to go shopping even though it's somebody else's stuff, you know, so that's kind of fun. But I do remember, so yesterday we packed our sweaters, our long sleeves, we talked about that. And I actually want to go back through mine because I'm probably hanging on to more than I really need. I have like a connection with some of this stuff, and it's like I don't want to let it go. But then I think about it and I think, when was the last time I really wore this sweater or that sweater or this shirt or that shirt or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, I should probably get rid of some of it because I don't really need to keep everything. And Michael said something too. He's like, you know, you can always get new, but sometimes you just have your favorite stuff that you don't want to get rid of. So I need to go through that again. There's that storm rolling in. I don't even want to go out there. Like I thought about going out there to show you guys, but I'm like, no. It's super windy, way darker than it's showing up on camera, and it is fixing to storm. We're supposed to get some really
they said
severe storms, I guess. So we'll see what happens.
It's the warm.
On one hand, it's
like a cold front or nothing.
It's kind of nice because like we don't have anywhere to go, and we really need the rain really bad. So we've been kind of in like a drought, I guess is what they're calling it, for a while. So we're supposed to get a good amount of rain. And then I guess this weekend we're supposed to get some good rain too. I don't like it.
Oh man, yeah, you can, if you look high enough, you can just see the clouds going.
Moving really fast.
Yeah, because you get like different layers of clouds here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's way darker in person. You just can't even tell. You guys want to see what Eddie's been up to all day? There he is. Right in Mommy's spot. That's where he's been all day. Yeah, hi. It's been thundering and raining. Are you super snuggly? I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's like sunken into the bed. That's right where Mommy sleeps. Yeah. Everybody likes to be in Mommy's spot. Chelsea wakes up and lays in my spot, as you can tell by the toys over there. And no, I haven't bothered to make the bed lately because nobody's going to see it except for you guys now. But that's okay. You totally feel it, right? You totally get it. You're so cute. You look so comfy. All right, guys, in going through things to pack, I came across my senior pictures. I don't know if we've ever showed these before or not, But
Show them.
oh my gosh, it's so bad. Okay, in my defense, I didn't wear makeup. So, yeah, this is the first one. And this was like the most popular photographer that everybody went to for their senior pictures. This one is really bad because of the no makeup situation. That one's not too bad, I guess. I think that's the same sweater. I think I wore the same thing in a couple of them. These are soda cans, like the bottoms of soda cans, and they had made like this cool wall out of it. I don't know. We thought it was cool at the time. There's another one. This one, he didn't even edit out the big pimple on my forehead, which is kind of funny. Me with my violin, playing the violin. Another one in that sweater. And then this one I think is my favorite. My family and I, we always referred to this as my Mona Lisa picture because we thought it was like a Mona Lisa pose. Looked like Mona Lisa in that one. So there's my senior pictures. Kind of embarrassing, but it's what it is. And you know what's so funny too? Is I was going through my pictures because I was gonna do something. It's like a personalized thing that you can do. And I needed a good picture of myself, like just me, nobody else.
And you went through your senior pictures?
No.
That's
I went through like Facebook, I went through my phone, I went through everything, and I'm like, I'm not big on taking selfies. If I take a selfie, it's usually like with Chelsea goofing off or Alex goofing off or whatever. But I don't usually take selfies. I have no pictures of just me that are any good. How sad now. Definitely not gonna be really good right now. But I was like, oh my gosh, no matter how much I searched, or like if it was a picture that was okay, there were other people in it or something else in it, so I couldn't use it for the personalization. But I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know, I guess I just...
Mine disappeared.
Your senior pictures?
Yeah.
No, your dad has the one of you in his dining
He
room.
doesn't have, like... I don't know if I had that done though. Like a whole booklet of it.
Yeah, this was just something that they offered.
I remember I did have a few changes of clothes, so there was at least a few different pictures.
Yeah. And you
shall
guys
never be found.
no, well, there's the one in his dining room, but that's it.
Yeah.
That I know of that exists. And it's crazy to think like we'll be doing this stuff for Alex soon, like senior pictures. I know how she is. She's gonna fight me on it. She's not gonna want to do it. She does not like having her picture taken. But we're totally gonna figure out a way to make her do it. Maybe like a friend that's good at taking pictures or something. I don't know.
Having problems?
I can't get my salsa open. So they like have this seal, this plastic seal that goes all the way around the edge, which is great because then it doesn't spill or go bad or anything like that during like shipment. And they leave just this little section.
But it's on there so good. I can never get it off.
Michael says he can never get it off, but I usually can kind of peel at it a little. Of course, I've got, longer, thick nails, but I'm like having a...
No, I just take a knife and I go around the outside and just cut the top off.
I was gonna try to peel it because, okay, it's kind of like with the peanut butter jar or the Pringles can. I like to have a nice clean edge. I like to get all that off.
You can't do with these.
Well, usually I do though. My goodness, guys, with the salsa and it's like under lock and key. Uh-oh, now I have to rip in that way. You gotta keep going. Otherwise it goes down the center on its own. Like the chip bag. Oh my gosh, you go to open a chip bag and it splits down the side or the middle and you're like, now I gotta find a new container to put the chips in.
We can send a robot to Mars, but we can't design a chip bag that doesn't rip down the side.
Okay, and I've seen this posted before, like, why can't cereal boxes with the bags inside be Ziploc so that your cereal doesn't go stale?
That's not an impossibility. That's companies I don't want to pay for Ziploc.
Right, they don't want to pay, they don't.
So it can be done.
Can I pay like just a little bit more for cereal that Ziploc shut, like seals shut and stays fresh? And even chip bags. Like,
no kidding.
Like,
why are chip bags not Ziploc?
Well, one, they probably figure people eat them faster. Like they don't leave them in the cabinet like we do. Like
they go stale, they need to eat them.
Right.
They need to eat the whole bag now.
And like, I don't know, do chips go stale up north?
Yeah, just not as quick as here.
Not as quick. Like
nowhere near as quick.
Like you gotta eat it pretty quick or it's gonna go stale. And then, okay, so what was I saying? Chip bags and
Cereal.
oh, look, I got most of it off. Cereal, most people eat them fast or they want it to go stale so that you buy more of their product, maybe.
That could be.
Well, if your chips look, oh, that's so satisfying. But, oh, I didn't make it all the way.